What should you say? Shh. Everyone, if you can hear me, say shh. Wow, thank you. Whoever sits in the first, they will get to have the most fun. So you pick your seats. Nobody's sitting there.
And did everyone put their names in raffle?
Okay.
Did everyone put their names in raffle?
Hansupriya, how much time do we have? 30 minutes? Okay. Okay. So while we get started, I have a few questions to ask. Okay?
We're missing some of the mothers.
Yes, yes. Why? I think while they are coming, what do I see? Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. We can start with a prayer. Om Jnanatimmirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Radhe Vrindavaneshwari, Vrishabhanu Sute Devi, Pranamami Hari Priye. We take blessings from Srimati Radharani. Today's program, there's a panel interview of very, very, very amazing devotees who like to stay in the background, right? But before that, I wanted to ask a quiz question. Who is the one who increased the fame of Krishna? Raise your hand and tell the answer. I can't hear. Okay, any other answers? Yashoda. Why is it Yashoda? The name Yashoda means the one who gives fame. So Yashoda is the one who actually increased the fame of Krishna. That's why her name was Yashoda. And this is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam also. So Yashoda means one who increases the fame, and she increased the fame of Krishna. So that was just for us to get started. So I would like to invite 3 very, very senior devotees here who have been serving ISV, some of them even before ISV started also. So we would like to welcome, and when we welcome them, we have to just shout so high, so loud, that they have to close their ears. One is Ruby Mataji. Ruby Mataji, please come and sit here. Please come. Haribol. Haribol. And next is our Sumadura Gopika Mataji. Haribol! Haribol! And last but not the least, our own Rupashri Vasudha Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for coming. I asked some of them, what are you wearing today? So accordingly, I can wear something. They said, we are more comfortable in our Punjabi suit. And I said, okay, I will also wear a Punjabi suit. So thank you so much for coming. I just wanted to ask, it's a panel interview. It's free flow. And there is no right or there is no wrong answer. The whole purpose is to to know a little bit more about you. And it is not about you actually. Whatever you do, whatever you have done in service of Krishna is actually increasing the glories of Krishna. Because we just wanted to know how Krishna reciprocated with each of you. So I just wanted to start. Everybody would like to know, how did they come into Krishna consciousness, right? Maybe quick, 1 or 2 sentences. Ruby Mataji, would you like to start? And this is your microphone.
Okay. Is it turned on? Can everyone hear me? No. The other way?
It's on.
Oh, it's on. So everyone can hear me, right? There's a little bit echo. Maybe I shouldn't speak so loud. So Mataji had asked me yesterday that when did I join? So of course my co-workers or partners in crime, I had to ask them because they also had joined about the same time. And Rupasri Mataji texted me that it was 1998. That
Haribo!
And that was in the old, when the temple was actually on the New Jersey Avenue. That's the road, New Jersey Avenue. And so Mataji remembers that place because she was there. They were all there.
Jai.
And we had joined at that time.
Jai.
So not that I got to make garlands right then there, but then it was the first time I had gone to the temple there.
Thank you, Mataji. Sumadhura Gopika Mataji?
Actually, same time,
I
88.
think it's on.
Is it 98, I thought? No. Maybe it's 88. Then it is even 10 years ago.
I was not here, but I was in Australia.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I started over there.
Close, if you can put
Hello?
it.
I was in Australia, Melbourne. I started 1988. Yeah.
Haribo! Mataji, I know that Ruby Mataji already gave out that you started at the same time, so I don't want to ask you the same thing. But I just wanted to ask a little bit more about how did your family get into Krishna consciousness, which means what was your first connection with ISKCON?
Thank you, Malini Mataji. Actually, we started a long time back, the same year as Ruby Mataji mentioned. Before that, the connection with the family is, what I should say is my Prabhu, Vishwapati Nityananda Das. His brother is a Prabhupada disciple. So, elder brother. And I think that's coming down, flowing to us. And it's Prabhupada's mercy. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Since you have the mic, Mataji, you have it. I also wanted to ask you a question. I know that Prabhupada's connection with your family is so deep because Prabhu's brother is Prabhupada disciple directly. But how did you come to know about ISKCON of Silicon Valley? You're in America. How did you know about ISKCON of Silicon Valley?
So once we were in Durga Puja, in Bengali Durga Puja, very much popular. So we were somewhere in Newark or something, and we were taking a break after the function and relaxing. And there were tables set up like we have it outside. And suddenly, not on top of the table, but underneath the table, there was a flyer which said ISKCON of Silicon Valley, San Jose. So and then I told Prabhu, look, there's a ISKCON coming somewhere, or it's already there. We didn't even know about it. So we took the flyer, we tried to find out where it was located, and that was New Jersey Avenue, of course. The first house, very small one, with Gopal and Radharani and Mahaprabhu, yes, that time.
Wow, a flyer, a flyer. And the flyer, the devotees, I don't know who were there, how did the flyer get left out? It was not on the table, it was under the table. And then somehow Krishna found you, that he wanted you to come here. Thank you so much for sharing that inspiring story. Sumadhura Mataji, do we know what is she very popular for? I must say, I have never had such a tasty sattvic prasad ever in my life as cooked by Sumadhura Gopika Mataji. So Mataji, what inspired you to cook? and with so much of devotion, so much of love, and so expertly. If you can share a little bit.
Actually, in olden days, your mother used to cook.
Just closer. Yeah.
Another thing is like when I was in Australia, when I was in an apartment, we used to live there, and someone used to conduct this Bhakta Vriksha, and I used to take there some prasad, and they used to like it, and that way that gave me encouragement to do this cooking service, and that's why I started. This thing inspired me, to come to Krishna and ISKCON temple.
So cooking, so all your life you were attached to cooking.
Yeah, that is the only service mostly.
Wow. Yeah. And you used to, before you got married, were you also helping in cooking?
No. Means I used to cook it, but later, after marriage more. Yeah. Yeah.
I see. Was your mom a good cook?
Yeah, I think in my family, all of them are good cook. Yeah.
So it's coming from Srimati Radharani's mercy. It is flowing down. It is flowing down. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mataji. Ruby Mataji.
Before you ask me anything, I want to say something.
Mike.
Oh, Mike. Okay. Before you ask me anything, I want to say something more about Sumodhura Mataji's cooking. And of course, her Sumodhura, the name itself is, whatever she cooks is madhur, and she tastes it and gives it to us or whatever, and her words. But the Kartik month, we used to do, like every evening, she would be doing the bhoga, and that was whoever was coming there, maybe 15 people at most days, and she would cook every item, like all 5 different items were all new every day for all 30 days. So that's okay, yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to share that because that really impressed me.
Actually, yeah. I also wanted to tell a little more secret. We used to check when was Sumardhara Gopika Mataji cooking. And somehow that evening we used to show up at her temple. Right. Because whatever she cooks is nectar. Thank you. And despite all of this, the demeanor that she has, she's so humble, so sweet. Thank you, Mataji. So, Ruby Mataji, I don't know if you know Ruby Mataji. She has been coming since 1998. We had very humble beginnings in terms of garlands for the deities. So, Mataji, you want to share on how you started your garland service? What was the initial days? How was it?
The initial day, I don't remember exactly, but as it so happened that everything fell on me. All of a sudden, like I was doing the 7 days garlands, not the way we are doing now. Definitely, it was no way close to this. But whatever it was, our deities had to be satisfied with whatever I could make myself. So Saturday morning, I would start early morning, and those days, of course, I would come for the sessions. And now I only do online. The only thing, like I told Mataji, that I miss is, of course, the puchka. That's the reason I came today, puchka, pani puri. Pani puri is the puchka. But those are the things, like you can't have it online, so you have to come right? Yeah. And the other thing is, I was standing so close to the deities. That also another thing. The digital never transfers all that. So it is really a privilege to be able to do this service when I started it. And it was very humble, like what Mataji was saying. All we had were carnations, and we didn't even have air conditioning and all that. So by the time that it wasn't only I was sweating, but the flowers were not in real good shape by the time the deities wore it the whole day. Now you can see that we give it to another person to wear the next day and things like that. And they're kept in commercial refrigerators and all. We didn't have anything like that. So I feel so good for Radharani today. She is looking so beautiful. She's always beautiful today, but today of all days. And I never could have made it that good. It was, with whatever I tried, it was never enough. And I do have all these people, some of them are here today, And some of them gave me a hand and neck massage, so I live longer and maybe continue with this. So, but I do enjoy my service. And we encourage young kids, like Bhakti was there, her Bhakti was there too. And then, so whoever, and actually her daughter, when she was pregnant, like today we are talking about all these 9 months pregnant, she used to come here, and maybe she got into it, and now some of you know her, that she makes garlands on Saturdays for Sundays. So anytime anyone wants to join, we know it's open for everybody, and we can.
I mean, we know Ruby Mataji is very enthusiastic, but whatever she was mentioning, in our early days in Bascom Temple, we had only small carnations. That too, Jamuna Mataji used to bring from her friend's market. It was not even that we bought flowers. From that to what the garlands that we have today, they're really opulent, really beautiful. But one thing is constant, is that Ruby Mataji never gave up that service. Even though she's not physically making the garlands, but in the background she's helping, organizing, and with that seva, she never gave up that seva despite the situations which will come to her. Before that, I wanted to ask one question to Rupashri Mataji. This is...
It's okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So, I know that you had connection with Srila Prabhupada for a very long time, and then you were coming to the temple for a long time. But there was something that you felt, that there was a turning point in your life where you wanted to dedicate your life 100% to Krishna consciousness. Can you just help us understand your journey a little bit?
I think I should first of all thank our dear Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirakula Mataji for keeping us in this track. And this had been a very long journey, of course, And I would say so many years have passed. And before, when we saw Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirakula Mataji coming to temple and giving us class every weekend, every Sunday, he never failed, whether rain or shine, That was a big inspiration for us. And then also all the devotees here around, our very old own Hansapriya Mataji was there from the beginning. Sundaram Prabhu and Gandharvika Mataji also, very inspiring. Malini came after that. Srivas Prabhu was giving Bhakti Viksha classes that time with me, with us, and another few couples with us, So we had a very nice bonding with each other, very nice community, small but very loving and nice. And then slowly we gradually started coming to temple very regularly. We got engaged and all. And then finally we were thinking who to pick. We need to get a guru also, as we have heard. So then we didn't know that time because there were so many Maharaj, so many gurus around. So Prabhu, actually what happened when Jayapataka Maharaj fell sick in the beginning at 9, what year I forgot, but 2008, he got this stroke, and my Prabhu started praying very intensely for him. Whole world was praying. And he got so attached to him that we thought that we will consider him as our guru. And then I followed also. And since then, we have been serving under his guidance, under Vaisheshika Prabhu, Nirakula Mataji's mercy, Prabhupada's mercy, and Radha Madan Mohan. And all of you, actually, those who have come here and inspiring me every day, that's also a big deal for me, big thing for me, yes. Like Malini, book distributor, big book distributor. You cannot even tell how humble she is.
Well, you come home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much for sharing your journey. I know that in the beginning days of Krishna consciousness in 1998, 2000, you also had association of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj, who was doing the Abhay series at that time. So you served them, and His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj was also there at that time, and it was a beautiful journey at that time. And you got the mercy of all the Vaishnavas, and you served them so sincerely. Thank you for sharing that. Sumadura Mataji, I know that you cooked, you had training from great cooks, and you cooked for many swamis. Can you just name some and share your experiences on how it was to cook for those great devotees?
Actually, I just told you, I was in Australia, and that time one devotee, he is a disciple of Jayapataka Maharaj, and he used to arrange everyone, and then later he started to tell me, make this thing, and then I was cooking from Indradinam Swami, and then Jayapataka Maharaj, and then Devamruta Swami, and then Burjan Prabhu. All these people used to come in that temple, not twice or three times a year. And they used to tell me they used to like my dal so much, like Maharashtrian dal and some of the food. And then he always used to come to my house and pick up the things and take it specially. Yeah.
Wow. Devotees used to come to your home to take your prasadam and serve it to the swamis. Mm-hmm. Wow. Thank you, Mataji. So, Ruby Mataji, I know that our community, we all know that you have been through a very challenging experience in your life, especially with your health. And you were fighting with cancer. And after that, what a comeback. Can you share your experiences about how you felt during your cancer and how you feel now?
Yeah, I did share a little bit with Mataji.
Mataji, you share with others. You share with me, but...
All right. Well, anyways, if I am going to share it with you because I think it fulfilled me. So maybe it might kind of, at least it's okay to hear about it, right? So I did have cancer, and I was in emergency. I was transferred to the emergency, and I had lost that day. It's not in my memory anymore, that one particular Friday. So it was so strange. Like I was taking radiation, and I was telling my husband the day that when he came to visit me, I was telling him that please tell the volunteer who is waiting at my door that I'm already in the hospital. And he said, today is Saturday. It is not Friday. So that day was gone. But from that day onwards, then when eventually I was in the what you call rehabilitation, and there are some of the Matajis from here, Prabhujis from here, instead of coming to the temple and have their own good things happening, they went over there, they sang for me, they read some words from Gita, shared some things from me. If they hadn't come and they hadn't shared, I don't think I would have come back. I'm sure about that somehow, and especially when Jagannath Dev, when there was Ratha Jatra at San Francisco, and I was on a wheelchair, but I could still pull the Ratha, and I thought that Jagannath Dev came out and he's showing his special mercy. He's telling me that my service is not done. He just wants me to be back and do whatever service I can do. And of course, with Radha and his mercy, like today, look at how beautiful they look. And I didn't do it myself, but I feel like it is part of me having done that today, even today, when I had hardly anything to do with it. So I'm however many days they want me here, I am. This is really very fulfilling for me. I really am joyful anytime, and when I'm right here, it's even more than on what I do digitally on my phone, whatever. So yeah, and it's all of you who are kind of you appreciate that, whatever, when we decorate our deities, you're appreciating that, you're enjoying your time here. So everything kind of helps, and however many you can get your children or whoever, neighbor, whoever is interested, we are open to them. Even cutting flowers, whatever they want to do, small things. Yeah.
Thank you so much,
But
Ruby
thank
Mataji.
you.
So, when she said that when she was at the hospital, the thing that really touched her heart was the love and care of the devotees who showed up there, who read for her, who brought prasadam for her, who sang for her. And she said that Jagannath Dev was telling me that your job is not done here. I felt like we all have to think like that we have so much more service to do, we can't take a break. So thank you so much, Ruby Mataji, for giving that message.
Can I add to that? Actually, I got the distress call from the two devotees, our own Suganya Prabhu's husband, Perumal Prabhu, and Nilmani. They said that we were supposed to connect with Mataji and we can't find the Mataji. So we actually broke her door open. And because we got scared, we didn't know what was happening with her. And we called the cops and everything, and then they helped also. So this is the mood of ISV. I want to let you know that many of you probably don't know Ruby Mataji from the core of your heart, but these are one of the warriors. And another thing is that how you are also instrumental in taking care of them. So this loving exchange, the mood of taking care of each other, is very deeply rooted here. So this is not just this is where you feel that Srila Prabhupada has built a home where we all can fit in. So that's why I just step in to highlight it. There are many, many things about each of them that I can share, but I wanted to know that devotees like you who stepped in to look after her, and that's why we have she here today.
And actually, Nilamani Prabhu brought me here so I could enjoy the puchka, and unfortunately, like he cannot take part in the Mother's Day program, right? And I was a little late, so I was hoping they'd keep the puchka for us, but they did. There was enough.
Thank you so much, Ruby Mataji. I know that Rupashri Mataji, you always stay in the background. And you help Sukomala Mataji organize the cutting chopping for all the festivals. And when I was talking to her, she was very, very simply saying, that's her nature. She's very simple. She's saying, oh, I don't do anything. I just help Sukomala Mataji. So I wanted to ask you, how do you deal with so much of seva that comes? Especially there is huge festival. And there are and as you know, the sizes keep on increasing every year after year after year. We used to cook for 300, 400, 500, 600, now 800, 900. So how do you keep up, and can you share your experiences with the cutting, chopping services that you do?
Our team is really good. They are very committed. And me and Sukamala Mataji are we have a good understanding between each other, and we know when to come to help. When she's not available, I'm there. I'm not there, she's there. And also we have a very nice bonding with our team. We love each other and we care for each other. And even though there's so much to do, so many things, so many ups and downs, sometimes maybe we don't see some vegetables not in the fridge, or something happened, or we messed up with something, it can happen, right? So we coordinate very well with each other, yeah. And of course, Hansa Priya is there, and Shama Kumari and Jagannath Prabhu also helped. I mean, they have stepped in now, and they have been a very big help for us. They are being an instrument for us to carry on the whole cutting, chopping very nicely, very smoothly, because they already have a big team where Shama Kumari, she does her Bhakti Vriksha. She has the whole group involved in the cutting, chopping, which means that we are half we are not doing that much of, we took a lot of pain earlier, but now it's a lot less now. Yeah.
How is your experience doing that cutting, chopping? I know that you do it every year. What is that actually keeps you going?
We just love doing it, I think. I mean, we just love doing it. I know we have to do it because we cannot complain, you know. We have to do it. It's the seva. It's not that we are getting any, you know, not for sake of any name or anything, but it's the seva. We have to do it. We love to do it. Yeah.
So you have a festival before the festival while cutting and chopping?
Yeah, we have a, it's a lot of fun actually, seeing all the decoration team over here, you know, busy with decorating on the floor, Prabhupada altar, and in the altar also. And then also our team, of course, in the kitchen, a big crew with big spoons, you know, Sansapriya over there shouting at everybody.
Absolutely, Mataji.
Shouting at everybody in a good sense means getting the job done. Getting the job done, and the chopping should be the same size as what she has mentioned. Not that what we want to do our things the way we want to do, but she has a particular.
Well, this is, you know...
Our mother-in-law. I know.
I think we should bring Hansapriya also here.
One more thing. Not only that, when we are done with our services, cutting, chopping, the next day there's a phone call always coming to Sonal Mataji what we made mistakes about. And that's her. She points out what we did not cut properly, what we did not. So it's making us perfect. We are getting very much.
That's a nice
learning.
point that you closed with. All the services are done, but they are going towards how can it be perfect for Krishna. It is not about who is finding faults or who is doing what, but how it can be perfect for Krishna for his offering. I think that is what you brought up so nicely. Thank you so much. And you share it in such a humorous way also.
Can I add something to this? Because I don't think that the Garland thing is perfect either, because almost every day after they're done, whatever has been done, the cleaning up, and I'm sent pictures, and maybe they're sent to Nirakula Mataji or Vashishika Prabhu. It had happened one time, that how badly we are kind of. So.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't laughing when I got those pictures, but I had to be very stern and tell everybody that you're actually, and I usually try to say, cleaning is the best part of even more than making the garlands. That is the best part. So clean after you. There's no mother after you to do the cleaning. So
Nice. So what you're saying, all of you, is saying that Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that every endeavor is covered by some fault. So similarly, every service that we do has some imperfections. And it's not about the imperfections, but how we can make those learn from those imperfections and get better at it the next time, instead of thinking, oh, I made a mistake. So thank you so much, Mataji, for bringing that as well. Sumadura Mataji, what is the one thing that you want, let's say these are all young devotees who love to cook, who love to serve Srimati Radharani and Krishna. Can you give one message to them on what you think is the most important while you're cooking for them?
Sorry, Mataji, I'm not that qualified, but just want to tell like cooking is not important, but when you're doing cooking, you should keep whatever things you take it from the where spices, whatever thing you have to put it back, and whatever thing you take it out, just put it aside. That thing, clean it, and then start the next thing. Because usually you leave it around, and that's very difficult for cook and as well as other people also. Because I don't like to whoever helper, I want them to enjoy it. That help. I don't want to be a burden. Like like whatever you do, just do like I'm cooking and you are helping. It's not like that. They have to be feel like that they are like as important as me, like then you have to make an environment that make it easy for them, not just stressful, because it happens sometimes. Too much people just cook and just walk away. But when you do some service, you should cover everything, whatever you do around there. That's the thing.
So you're saying like cooking means cleaning.
Cleaning also. Yeah.
So cooking means cleaning. Yeah. And Garland team also saying garland making means cleaning.
Yeah.
And Mataji also said chopping means cleaning. So the message is clear that we need to be cleaning while we are doing things. So because everything is an offering to Krishna, either you're making garlands or cutting or...
I don't want to, I know everybody does it. I just want to give some simple.
Thank you, Mataji. And Rupashri Mataji, you said one thing that you really liked the most about what Vaisheshika Prabhu said, that touched your heart and that keeps you going. So would you like to share?
Every yatra, I mean, when Vaisheshika Prabhu goes on for yatra, he after the closing of youth jam, and then he would always say that please come together and be together and always take care of each other. Always take care of each other. And that really gives, that values a lot to me actually. That means a lot. And also I feel that we won't get a community like this ever. It's Radha Madan Mohan's mercy, Prabhupada's mercy that we have got a good leader, good community. Everybody's so bonded, So, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. So, what Mataji said was that the bonding that we have together with all the devotees here, it's actually so unique. And she was mentioning that many other temples, wherever we go, this love and affection and this enthusiasm to serve without finding faults is not very easy to find elsewhere. So she's appreciating that. I want to ask one last question to Sumadurika Gopika Mataji, that what was your service at the New Jersey Avenue Temple?
Oh, I used to cook every Sunday, like Sunday feast. And my whole family used to come with me, like my son and daughter and Prabhuji also that time. Yeah, and we used to cook, because that time only 10-15 families, not many. Like Hamsapriya Mataji, she is the one who encouraged me, I think. She used to plan everything, and then, yeah. And we used to make that puri service or sometime, whatever is there, no? Yeah. I think sometimes used to help her too for
hers. Every Sunday. And her daughter, Bhakti, she was, I don't know, how old was she at that time?
Yeah, she was there like maybe 13, 14.
13 or 14 years old. And they used to make rasgulla?
Rasgulla, I think yeah.
Those were the best rasgullas ever.
Yeah.
They used to make from the fresh milk paneer, and Bhakti used to knead. Because she was younger and Mataji used to teach her how to do. So Bhakti used to knead the paneer, and then they used to make rasgulla for the Sunday feast. And you did it for many years, right?
Yeah.
Like many years, many Sundays.
Yes, yeah.
That rasgullas made by Bhakti. And very quiet. There was no noise or anything, no shouting. Very calmly used to come make rasgullas and the entire Sunday feast cooking. We're very, very, very grateful for that.
Thank you, Mataji.
Oh, now her daughter, if you were not able to hear, Bhakti delivered Remuna when she's a gynecologist now. Yeah, yeah. So I know just to wrap up, right? Because we have so many shining jewels at ISV, so many shining jewels. We hardly ever take time to appreciate and glorify these devotees. And we want to take this time, especially today, if we can think of all of our mothers who are here. And most of them may not be in the foreground, and most of them mothers are in the background, like all these Matajis who have been doing their service for many years. So it's nice to appreciate them, and not just today, but on a regular basis, if we can think of appreciating all the devotees at least once, whatever they touch their heart, if you can actually tell them, then we can actually have loving relationships with all the devotees here at ISV. And with that, I think we should end here. Hansa praise. Any words of wisdom that you have? We have Vaisheshika Prabhu and Nirakula Mataji.
Glories to mothers everywhere.
It's okay. Finish कर दीजिए.
Hare Krishna. So I was asked to just.
Okay.
I'm just inspired by all of you, and I think we should all stay together and serve together, our gurus, and be in the parampara. And there's not anymore anything else that we can do so much with so much fun. Wherever you go, in your workplace or anywhere else, but you will find this is the best place to be, to have so much of nice association. Hare Krishna, thank you.
Hare
Happy
Krishna.
Mother-
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mataji.
We have a special gift for the Mother. Rupashri, please stay. For appreciating me so much. You appreciate me so much that I'm going to have Mother Nirkula give our panel a gift from the heart, from the Mahi and Meher, $50 gift cards to purchase the saris. So thank you very much for being there with us. So when our Mama is ready.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Thank you. Hari Bol, Mataji. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you.
And one last fun fact. Do you know somebody taught Bengali to His Grace Vaisheshika Prabhu? Ruby Mataji, yes. And then she said she's open to teach if anybody wants to learn Bengali. So please take some classes from her as well. And thank you, Hansapriya, for organizing this wonderful panel. And she especially chose the panel for the devotees who are in the background. They never come in front, but to highlight their wonderful qualities for all of us to appreciate. Thank you so much, Hansapriya.
Thank you, Malini. She did an excellent job. She's been interviewing them from so many days. And Malini, myself, and Kameshwari and Ananda, we were talking. Ananda couldn't make it. But what we wanted to do is to appreciate the mothers while we are here and take the time to get to know them. So that's why they are here today. So please give them a big round of applause. And thank you, mothers.
You're honest, right?
Was that?
You're honest.
You're very honest. And now we will hear from our own Mother Nirkula. Did you eat all prasadam or not? All right. Mother will give us the word of wisdom here. Or love, expression of love.
You know how sometimes you're going to the doctor and I kind of blank out in my mind that I'm actually going to the doctor so I don't have to think about it till I get there? That's kind of how I feel this. I didn't realize I was going to have to talk. And it's like, oh, okay. Anyway, I'm very happy that this is organized every year for all the mothers here to show some appreciation for all of you, for all that you do, and for what a treasure you are in this community, raising your children in Krishna consciousness, teaching, doing service. Many of you work outside of the home and take care of the house and the kids. And so I really admire all of your stamina, your determination, your devotion, and how you're passing that on to your children, helping them to become Krishna conscious, and I'm sure they help you to become Krishna conscious because you have to be, right? I see a lot of nodding. Yeah. So it's a real pleasure for Prabhu and I to be a part of this community and watch all the children growing up. The first ones from when they're real little are now graduating college or entering college, and we just feel so privileged to be a part of this and watching it all. And so Prabhu sent me a video of his mom this morning. It was when he was teaching her how to chant japa. And so she has her, she was 91, I think, and she physically was having a hard time. Her hands were hard to move and like that, but she was determined to do it. And it was really sweet, and it just reminded me, I miss her. She was. When my siblings and got to know her, they used to come out and visit, and we would do family gatherings at their house in Lafayette. And I remember my sister saying, "I found my real mother." That's just how she was, She just welcomed everyone with love. And she was such a great role model. She really was. She was in college, and she got married during the war, World War II. And then she had 2 children, and she had left college. So then, after Prabhu, and there was a big gap between Prabhu and his brother and the 2 older kids. So when Prabhu went back, he was the youngest, and when Prabhu went to school, she decided to go back to college. And so she had to finish her undergraduate degree. Then she went on and got her master's. Then she went on and got her PhD. And she taught sociology at San Francisco State. And then, in her 60s, she went back to school while she was still teaching, and got a master's in, I think it was some family therapy or something like that. And then she started working for the Alameda court system to help determine when there was difficulties in the families. She would give advice, and she had such a great background because she was a sociologist, and now she had taken the psychological courses as well, and she had raised 4 kids, one of whom left home at 16 to become a devotee. So she had been through an awful lot. So I was just really remembering her today and all the sacrifices that mothers make that kids have no idea, right? We have no idea until we get older or until you're mothers yourself. And so it's really, Prabhupada says it's the closest thing to pure love, the love that you have for your kids. Yeah. So on this day, on this Mother's Day, I am grateful, so grateful for all of your association, for all of your examples, for your determination, for your dedication to your families, to your gurus, to Prabhupada, and to Radha Madan Mohan. Thank you for giving me your association, your example. I'm always inspired by you, and please, if there's any service I can do, if there's any service I can be for you all, please don't hesitate to let me know, call upon me. Hare Krishna. I feel so lucky.
Actually, it's the other way around. We feel lucky to have you. And she means it when she says that call upon me. And I have exercised it millions of times. And probably I have withdrawn everything that she got. But she has so much more to go. That's the beauty of the transcendental loving family. That's that Srila Prabhupada has built. So we are very grateful to Srila Prabhupada to have his disciples around and take as much as you can. While we have Mother Nirkula less traveling in this month. Okay, so with that, I actually wanted to, we would like to, end this by 3 p.m. But before that, I would like to see if we can get first 3 devotees to share anything that comes from your heart. It could be whatever it is, it doesn't have to be anything. And then I want to make sure that you have also a platform where you can express yourself. So whatever comes from your heart, we can take 3 devotees. So please go, and then we will do that. Yes, Ujwala.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Guruma and then Hansapriya for arranging this and making all the mothers come here and enjoy this and make it as a fun event. And one more thing I wanted to add for Sumadura Mataji. When in Bescom, I started coming in, and she used to cook Sunday feast. Once she made, it's called misal pav. And it was so nice. And then that's how I was like, from her and from Hansapriya Mataji, I got inspired to start cooking in ISV. Thank you. And thank you, everyone. It is amazing to be here.
Yes.
Thank you, Hansapriya Mataji. Thank you, Guruma. Thank you for arranging this event. And special thanks to Hansapriya Mataji for this panel discussion. Ruby Mataji, Sumudra Gopika Mataji, and Rupashri Mataji, they're always in background and always serving. So thank you for getting them in front today. And thank you to all the 3 Matajis for sharing your experiences and realizations. Thank you so much.
Anyone else? Last one.
I know that we all know who is the mastermind behind all of this thing. So we don't get to appreciate that person so much. I know I will get chastised for this, but but there is a gift that devotees have arranged for Hansapriya. So Mataji, if you can.
Happy to.
Haribol!
Thank you. I know where is it coming from, Kasturi.
Yes.
I know you a little bit, teacher, too much. Thank you very much, Kasturi. That's very thoughtful of you to give me. Actually, if anything, I should be the one thanking you, because if you would have not been all coming today, I would be hiding in the dark. It is your love that makes me cry. Sudavi Saki. This is gifted by our Vishakha Leela. Shobha? Yeah. Shobha Mataji. Amma! Amma, I really wanted to give you anyway. Malini had to remind, Amma, that's you. Okay, this is actually gifted to us by our Vishakha. And I had asked for a budget, and I knew that how much my budget's supposed to be. And when you will see this gift, you're going to say, did it really fit into your budget? But actually, you believe it or not, this is gifted by our own Venkatesh Ragula Prabhu and Madhuri Ragula. They are not just gifting this, but they are also gifting their Insta card, right? Sorry, Prabhu, what is it called? Insta service. So Insta service is something your bathroom breaks or your fan comes off or the sink is not working. You have to call the Insta service. So Prabhu, please give this to Mother Nirkula and she will gift it to today's winner. So I will share their information in the mothers group. So anything that breaks, and he's giving us the first service, 1 hour service for $9. Yeah. And whoever wins will get this iPad. So tell all the mothers so they can come. Sandini Sakti! Prabhu, would you like to say anything? Thank you. So, thank you very much, Venkatesh Ragala Prabhu. This was a really spontaneous gift, and it meant a lot. I can assure you, every mother will remember your Insta service now. All right. With that, Mother Nirkula will hold. We were closing 3 o'clock. Everything we begin at the punctual at time at 11 o'clock, and then we're closing at sharp 3. Mother Nirkula will have the small gift of earrings for every one of you. And I do need afterward the helps to clean up so we can set up for the next program that starts at 3:30. So you can socialize till 3:30, 3:15, and then 3:15 we do cleaning together. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. Give a round of applause to yourself for being here today. Haribo.